Welcome, listeners, to another deep dive into the intersection of technology, national security, and economic innovation. Today, we're unpacking a significant development in the tech and infrastructure space with far-reaching implications for both government and private sectors. President Trump recently hosted a security roundtable at the White House, spotlighting his newly established Homeland Security Task Force aimed at combating cartels, drug traffickers, and criminals. Amid this focus on national security, a groundbreaking partnership between Palantir Technologies and Lumen Technologies has emerged, promising to revolutionize data infrastructure with artificial intelligence, AI. Let's explore the layers of this story, from its immediate market impact to its broader geopolitical and economic significance. The Palantir-Lumen partnership, a game-changer for data infrastructure. At the heart of this news is a multi-year, multi-million-dollar collaboration between Palantir, a leader in data analytics and AI, and Lumen, a major player in digital networking infrastructure. While the exact financials remain undisclosed, this deal is described as one of Palantir's most significant, potentially valued at around $200 million. The partnership aims to integrate Palantir's AI capabilities with Lumen's vast network, set to reach 17 million fiber miles in the U.S. by the end of 2025, to create a system that can handle the massive data demands of the AI era. Think of it as building a superhighway for data, capable of moving and analyzing billions of queries per second, securely and efficiently. Historically, telecommunications infrastructure has struggled to keep pace with the exponential growth in data needs, a challenge reminiscent of the early internet boom in the late 1990s, when companies raced to lay fiber optic cables. Today, the stakes are even higher, with AI applications requiring real-time processing at unprecedented scales. Lumen, as the backbone provider, moves data from anywhere to anywhere, while Palantir's AI platform makes sense of this data, slashing costs and accelerating digital transformation. For Lumen, this means streamlining operations and potentially saving hundreds of millions annually. For enterprise customers and government clients, it promises faster, cheaper, and more secure data solutions, up to 200 times faster by some estimates. Sector-specific impacts: telecom and tech in the AI age. This partnership signals a pivotal shift for both the telecommunications and tech sectors. Telecom companies, often burdened by legacy infrastructure, are under immense pressure to modernize as AI-driven applications strain networks. The collaboration could position Lumen as a leader in next-generation connectivity, potentially challenging competitors like AT&T and Verizon, who are also investing heavily in 5G and fiber expansion. For Palantir, already a heavyweight in government contracts with agencies like Homeland Security, this deal strengthens its commercial footprint, diversifying revenue streams beyond defense and intelligence. Globally, this development underscores the U.S.'s push to maintain technological dominance, especially as countries like China invest aggressively in AI and infrastructure. The urgency of this race is palpable, echoing Cold War-era competitions for tech supremacy. If the U.S. fails to build robust, secure data highways, adversaries could dictate the rules of the digital economy, controlling everything from innovation to national security protocols. Economic and geopolitical context. Security meets innovation. Tying this back to the White House Security Roundtable, the emphasis on data security cannot be overstated. Both Palantir and Lumen serve critical government clients, handling sensitive information that underpins national defense. The integration of AI into data networks isn't just about efficiency, it's about safeguarding against cyber threats in an era where data breaches can cripple economies. The U.S. government's focus on homeland security, paired with private sector innovation, mirrors historical moments like the post-9/11 surge in surveillance tech investments, where public-private partnerships became essential. Moreover, this partnership highlights the broader economic implications of AI infrastructure. Lumen's efforts to interconnect data centers for hyperscalers, think Amazon, Google, and Microsoft, address a critical gap in the AI economy. As businesses grapple with a bandwidth reckoning, the ability to scale securely could determine which companies thrive in the coming decade. Additionally, Lumen's workforce, numbering in the tens of thousands, underscores the job creation potential of such initiatives, a nod to the tangible human impact of tech investments. Investment and policy implications. For investors, this news offers several actionable insights. First, keep an eye on Palantir, PLTR, and Lumen, LUMN, stocks. While Palantir's valuation is already high due to its government contracts and AI hype, this commercial deal could further boost its growth narrative, potentially driving share price appreciation. Lumen, often undervalued in the telecom space, might see renewed interest as a key enabler of the AI economy, though investors should weigh its debt load against transformation costs. Broader sector ETFs like the iShares U.S. Telecommunications ETF, IYZ, or tech-focused funds like ARC Autonomous Technology and Robotics, ARKQ, could benefit from this trend. From a policy perspective, the government's role in fostering such partnerships is crucial. Incentives for infrastructure build-out, similar to the broadband initiatives of the early 2000s, could accelerate progress. However, regulators must balance innovation with data privacy concerns, ensuring that AI-driven networks don't become vulnerabilities. Near-term catalysts to watch. In the coming months, watch for updates on the Palantir-Lumen rollout, particularly metrics on cost savings and network speed improvements. Any government contract expansions tied to this technology could act as a significant catalyst for both companies. Additionally, monitor U.S.-China tech relations. Escalating tensions could further prioritize domestic infrastructure investments, benefiting firms like Lumen. Finally, quarterly earnings from both companies will provide critical insights into the financial impact of this deal. Conclusion: building the future of data and security. As we wrap up, it's clear that the Palantir-Lumen partnership is more than a corporate deal. It's a strategic move in a high-stakes game of technology and security. By unclogging the nation's data highways, these companies are laying the foundation for an AI-driven future, one that could redefine economic competitiveness and national defense. For investors, this is a moment to assess exposure to telecom and AI innovators. For policymakers, it's a call to support infrastructure while safeguarding privacy. And for all of us, it's a reminder of how deeply intertwined technology and security have become in shaping our world. Stay tuned for more updates as this story unfolds, and let's keep navigating these complex markets together. Until next time, this is your host signing off.